Welcome back, everyone. We've got quite a treat tonight. With us is the President himself, Mr. Obama.
Thank you, John. I'm glad to be here tonight. And let me be clear. Feel free to call me dude.
Oh, really? I'm a little uncomfortable with all that. You know, respecting the office of the President and stuff.
No, really. Look, unless you are a Fox News viewer, I'm pretty much a rock star. So really, it's cool.
Okay. Let's just agree to disagree on that point and get right to the questions, shall we?
Sure, John. Fire away now.
Right. Okay. Now, Mr. President, I just want you to know that I'm not holding back tonight. The American people have some serious doubts that you are a man of your word.
Okay, John. Look, I hear what the American people are saying. I'm reminded of what Jeremiah Wright once told me. He said, son, opinions are like buttholes. Everyone's got one.
Sure. I guess that is true. But, Mr. President, I would like to think we still live in a country where integrity matters.
How about we just get to the questions?
Okay, let's talk about one of your big campaign promises. You said, Mr. President, and I'm quoting here, I will not sign any non-emergency bill without giving the American public an opportunity to review and comment on the White House website for 5 days.
John, look, and let me be clear. My administration has brought more transparency to Washington politics than any other administration in the last 100 years.
Wait, what? Are you serious? Mr. President, let's have just a little bit of honesty here tonight. Isn't it a fact that not a single non-emergency bill has been posted for the full 5 days before being signed into law?
Okay, look, I'm confident the American people are just happy not to have George W. Bush in the White House.
I don't even know how to respond to that. No disrespect, Mr. President, but you did not answer my question.
I think what is important here, John, is that America is moving forward, not backward.
Well, I suppose since you're obviously not going to answer the question, we'll just move on to the next one. Anyway, moving on. Mr. President, would it be fair to say that one of your biggest accomplishments in the past 2 years was the passage of health care reform?
Absolutely. I mean, wouldn't you say that it was a major accomplishment? I can't think of another president in American history that signed a law that required citizens to purchase anything. Can you?
No, Mr. President. I can't think of a single one. I think what the American people are really interested in is why you said one thing on the campaign trail and then did another when you became president.
Hey, look,
No, wait a second, sir. I want to be very specific and then give you a chance to respond. Concerning healthcare reform, during the campaign you said, and again I'm quoting here, Mr. President, that's what I will do. In bringing all parties together, not negotiating behind closed doors, but bringing all parties together and broadcasting those negotiations on C-SPAN so that the American people can see what the choices are, because part of what we have to do is enlist the American people in this process.
John, I think maybe you have missed the point here. Let me be clear. Healthcare reform is what my party wanted me to get passed. And we were extremely transparent about the process.
I can't believe this, Mr. President. That simply isn't true. In fact, 99% of the work on your healthcare reform bill took place behind closed doors, sir.
Okay. Look, the important thing is that the legislation passed. The people will come around to liking it. Eventually.
So, just so I'm clear, it doesn't matter that you lied about how you'd handle healthcare, and at the same time, you could care less about what the majority of the public wants. Is that correct, Mr. President?
Listen, John, I've got to get going now. My wife is waiting for me backstage. But I want you to get all the answers you need tonight, so I'm going to ask Bill Clinton to come out and finish this.
What? Wait a second. Who? Bill what?
Hey Bill, come on out here. Take over for me, will ya?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's your moment of zen. The Colbert Report is next.